Hey there, Salina here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about a topic that I don't usually talk about on my channel. And I'm going to be talking about it in the form of a poem, so I'll say the poem first and then afterwards I will talk a little bit about my feelings behind the poem. So before I get started, a few things. One, my glasses broke, so I kind of had to do this without them, so forgive that. And then I kind of didn't memorize the poem, so I'm going to be reading it off of the tablet, and I'm nearsighted, so I gotta hold it up like this. So yeah, I will get into the poem right after my intro. So yeah, let's get into the poem. I'm kind of nervous about this. I don't usually talk about stuff like this. The poem is called Not Black Enough. Black vegans, black breastfeeders, black cloth diaperers too, black goths, black atheists, black otakus. From our hair to our style and the things that we do, our talk and our walk to our presence in a room. We are not black enough for you. Our skin may be dark and our hair naturally curls, but because of our walk and our talk, we're not black, boys and girls. They say it's a joke, but don't get me started there. I'm tired of feeling like I don't belong here or there. A community of sisters and brothers too, meant to uplift, encourage, and help us break through the barriers that stop us from reaching the moon. But instead we're mistreated, disowned, and then thrown to the side, left behind to fend for our own. We could hide deep inside, wear a mask, and choose to act like we're black to get back on the path that we left. But we choose to be free, and we want you to see that we are all black. You, her, him, and me. If you could open your eyes and love me for me, I guarantee you will be a stronger community. Can we replace all the hate with love and empathy? All I want is for you to accept me for me. Okay, so yeah, that is the poem. This poem really comes from, I guess all my life I've been told that I'm not black. And it's never really been a problem, or at least I guess I never thought it was a problem until, there's this huge part of me that doesn't feel like I belong in the black community. There's this huge part of me that feels like I can't speak. My son is awake, so he'll probably cry all the way into here. I can't speak on black issues because I'm not black enough, because I'm not that stereotypical black person. And it's like the black community, is he coming or not? He's coming, y'all. He's coming. He's gonna cry all the way into here. He just woke up from his nap. Hi, what's the matter? You still CP? The black community is supposed to be this encouraging and uplifting place, and for a lot of us it's not. For a lot of us, we're constantly put down for not being black enough. It's one of those things where it's black people don't do this or black people don't do that. And as I've gotten into certain things, I've realized that there's still a lot of things that there's still a lot of things that other black people are told, black people don't do that, black people don't breastfeed, or black people don't cloth diaper, they're not atheists, they're not goth, they don't listen to Korean music, just all this stuff that black people supposedly don't do. And last time I checked, they do. I do think that a lot of black people are becoming more and more accepting of certain things, but it's if you cross a certain line, then you're no longer considered to be black, because only white people do those things. And I don't know, I hate that in order to be considered black, I have to fit a certain stereotype within the black community. So it's not even just the people outside of it. That's what I was gonna say. So black people are constantly trying to change the stereotype of what I guess, outsiders think black people are. But within the black community, if you don't fit into a certain stereotype, if you do things outside of certain black stereotypes, then they exclude you from the black community and you're no longer black. And like, I'm not trying to sound butthurt or anything about it, because the thing is like, I do joke about this topic from time to time, and to a certain extent, it's not a huge deal. It becomes a huge deal when people are being criticized or not being accepted by their family or by their friends because they like things that are different, because they talk different or they dress different. And I think that's when it kind of takes it too far. I think we should really be accepting and uplifting regardless of what a person likes or does. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't see a problem with it. You don't have to like 100% agree with something that someone is doing, but again, if they're not hurting anybody, I don't really think that it should be a problem, as long as they're happy. And like I said in the poem, I really think if we could be more accepting of each other, that we would be a stronger community. A huge part of the black community is just tearing down other people, whether it be for being dark-skinned or for being light-skinned, or for liking certain things, talking a certain way, believing certain things, believing differently from the norm. If you don't fit what somebody else wants you to be, then they just tear you down. And like, it's hard for me because it's like, there's this huge part of me that wants to... He likes lip gloss. He's kind of addicted to lip gloss. There's this huge part of me that wants to like immerse myself in the black community. His head is really bothering me. I can't because of all the drama. I was part of a group, black vegan community, and they were trying to get rid of people anyways because they couldn't add anybody else. But I just went on ahead and removed myself because of all the drama, and my mom said that I probably should, because there was always something in there that was making me mad or pissing me off, because people weren't accepting of, well, if you're not doing it this way, then you're doing it wrong. Or they were saying really hateful stuff that I really couldn't stand. So she was like, just go on ahead and leave the group. Let me know your thoughts. Like, what do you think within the black community? I don't know what else to say, but let me know what you guys think on your thoughts on the black community being accepting other black people who are different. I guess the other thing that I could say is, I know a lot of people consider when you like certain things, talk a certain way, wear your hair a certain way, they say that you're trying to be white or you're trying to be something that you're not. And for the vast majority of people, that is not true. I don't talk this way because I'm trying to be white. I talk this way because it's the way that I was raised to talk. I dress the way I do or like the things that I like because that's just what I like. I'm not a trap music kind of girl. I'm not a trap music kind of girl. I can't stand Future and several other, like, I don't even listen to hip hop anymore. I used to listen to it, hip hop and rap, but I don't anymore because it's just horrible. In my opinion, some of it is. I could deal with The Weeknd. I could listen to Ty Dolla $ign, but I can't listen to people like Future and that one guy who mumbles on all his tracks. I can't listen to Young Thug. Okay, so I guess that's going to be it for this video. Let me guys know what you think, what your opinions on the subject is. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching the video every Wednesday and sometimes Sunday. You can watch another one of my videos right here, and you can subscribe right here. And until next time, deuces.